Okay, for a minute, I thought you was talking about some different toys because you put them in quotes, like some adult-oriented toys. Hey guys, welcome back to Chaotic Commentary. With Thanksgiving fast approaching, I thought it would only be right to read some Thanksgiving stories. So, let's get into it. Would I be the asshole if I don't put away my toys before my niece comes for Thanksgiving? Throwaway account. Little background. I am a 40 female who comes from a decent sized family, 4 of us kids in total. My husband, 37 male, and I have been married 5 years and have no kids, despite trying. To give my parents a break, we offered to host Thanksgiving at our place this year. All things told, we are looking at about 16 people. That's a lot of people. I collect Lego architecture stuff, and it's displayed around the house as decor. Okay, for a minute, I thought you was talking about some different toys because you put them in quotes, like some adult-oriented toys. Legos are, why are you putting them in quotes? Legos are toys. I collect Lego architecture stuff, and it's displayed around the house as decor. My oldest sister has 4 kids. One doesn't associate with the family. She'll be bringing her son, 28 male, and 2 daughters, 12 female and 8 female. That is a huge age gap. 28 and 8? Jesus. My 8-year-old niece has a very rare condition which includes seizures and autistic tendencies. While I know she has special needs, she is a very bright and creative child. But because of her complications, they tend to indulge her or cater to her to keep her happy. Today my sister informed me if I have any toys my niece can't play with, I should put them away. Not actually asked, more told, because she doesn't want to fight with my niece. My husband thinks it's ridiculous and my sister should just parent her child for a change. I admit my sister often thinks the rest of the family should watch her kids at family events. We put away my decorative dolls, but the Lego is a large part of my decor and I would like to show it off. Would I be the asshole if I refuse to put away my toys and simply ask my sister to mind her kids? So this person has been dubbed asshole, so I'm gonna read a few of the comments and maybe see some updates. Okay, so top comment. I guess it depends on what you're doing when something happens to those sets. True. I have 2 autistic kids and we don't go to very many family events for exactly these reasons. It's not actually very much of a family atmosphere for the parent who has to literally follow their child around constantly to make sure they don't touch stuff they're not supposed to or the like. It's cute that your husband thinks she should just parent her kid like she's not already. No amount of redirection works with some kids, so what, should we just beat them into submission so they don't touch your stuff? Does he also think autistic kids are just brats who haven't been told no? Did your parents ask for the break or did you just offer to host? If they didn't ask, maybe you shouldn't. I assume as grandparents, their house is more adapted to their actual family and everyone would be more comfortable there. You say yourself at the end, you just want to show it off. So does a huge and important family dinner come second behind your need to show off your decor? I guess I'm lucky in the sense that my side of our family actually goes around and puts away things they know will be a problem so that everyone's comfortable and functional. But my husband's side doesn't, and they haven't seen our kids in 4 years. You do you though, as long as everyone can see your cool Legos. ETA, you're the asshole, of course. Totally forgot that part. Okay, so yeah, I can get why people dub them the asshole. For them to say that these people are just not parenting their child, an autistic child who has seizures, as if you can control a seizure. Maybe you shouldn't have offered to host the Thanksgiving, or just put the freaking Legos away. You can't put them away for a day. You can show them off another time. Like the commenter said, if you leave your Legos out and their child breaks something, then you're gonna be mad at them when you could have just put the Legos away. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know why you're making it a big deal because you want to show off your decor. Just put the Legos away for one. It's one day. One day. Next story. Am I the asshole for canceling my plane ticket back home for Thanksgiving? I, 19 male, left the state for college back in August. 2 days before I had left, I had a friend over to eat with us. My parents decided right then was a great time to discuss bringing a foreign exchange student into our home. This was a girl, 18 female, who currently was living in another family's home around 15 minutes from our old school. She didn't have a car and thus felt bad that she was asking her host families for rides to school events, friends' houses, etc. The host family decided to put up a Facebook post saying that it was not extremely urgent, but she would love a host family closer. I don't know anything about foreign exchange students, but are you allowed to do that? Can you just just give them to another family? Keep in mind, this is all being told to me for the first time in front of my friend. I bring up instantly that it feels like as soon as I'm going away for college, it feels like I am being replaced. I ask where she would be sleeping, and they say something along the lines of, obviously in your bed. My parents both laugh at me and say that I am just jealous my brother will have a girl in the house. It was an extremely weird atmosphere because my parents seemed to have decided before telling me, but had waited until the final days of my summer vacation to inform me. I went to bed with a feeling that was unwell, and when I eventually flew out, it was all I could think about. Skip ahead to when we are in week 4 of classes, and my mother calls to tell me it is time to buy a Thanksgiving ticket home. Before I have said anything, she tells me, remember you have to sleep on the couch. I hung up the call. I would have given my bed to this chick, even though I haven't met her. I wouldn't kick her into the comment space, especially because my bed is where she had been sleeping for a month now. Even so, it was the way my mom said it like I didn't know that, which got me upset. I decided in the end that they chose to have Thanksgiving with this girl over me, and that I have every right to spend my Thanksgiving with who I wish to as well. I will be back home over Christmas break when she has left. They chose a girl who they hadn't met before who was sad she lived 15 minutes from school rather than 5. She wasn't even a foreign exchange student. Wait. I thought she was a foreign exchange student. My parents are calling me childish for acting this way. So, am I the asshole? I don't think you're the asshole. I mean, it's your parents' house and they can do whatever with it they want to. But I can understand how you would feel like you're being replaced. Especially with your mom saying like, oh, don't forget you have to sleep on the couch because someone is in your room. I can definitely understand how you're feeling. How is it being childish for you to spend Thanksgiving somewhere else? Kids in college spend Thanksgiving at different places all the time. Just because you didn't go home this one time. That you can go if you want to. What do you want to spend Thanksgiving with friends? Have a Friendsgiving. First comment. Absolutely not the asshole. Your parents are completely in the wrong here by allowing this girl, a stranger, to live in your room without consulting you. Yeah, that's true. Even though it's their house, it is his or her room. I don't remember if they said what did they say what gender they were? Male. Yeah, even it is his room. And they're telling you that you have to sleep on the couch when you came home. OP, you deserve to spend Thanksgiving with people who care about and respect you. Next comment. Your parents' behavior is simply put extremely unpleasant. The way they told you about the exchange student, clearly having made up their mind before that, only texting and the couch comment. Seems like you don't want to celebrate Thanksgiving with them. Well, that's up to you. Ever notice that when people do not like the decisions, they will call those decisions childish? True. That's true. Whether or not, even if this situation didn't exist of the exchange student, I don't know. Are they exchange student or are they not? That part I'm confused on. But college kids spend Thanksgiving different places all the time. I don't understand why it's a big deal. Next comment. OP. I'm 34 and last Thanksgiving was the first time I celebrated Thanksgiving without my family, and it was effing awesome. I cooked the whole dinner myself. It was surprisingly easy. I planned it all out and prepped the night before. Turkey, stuffing, gravy, potatoes, green bean casserole, rolls, pie. I never understood the green bean casserole. I've never had it. Is it good? I don't know. The whole thing. It was just my fiance and I and his 3 co-workers who were temporarily staying with us for a travel job. I was in PJs the whole day. I watched Feel Good TV and it was just so awesome and relaxing. I miss my family. I love them dearly, but this was just so much fun. It's okay to start new traditions and do your own thing. You're an adult now and can make your own decisions. I'm sorry your family is failing you right now, but you do what you need to do. You do you, boo. Yeah, that's true. Do you. You don't have to spend Thanksgiving with your family if you don't want to. Well, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.